Hello, I'm Lester Lee, and welcome to the 4th edition of Movies Now at SavannahNow.com. As I promised last week, this week I'm going to give my review of Angels and Demons.
And now for our feature presentation.
Angels and Demons is the second movie based off of Dan Brown's best-selling novels, the first being Da Vinci Code in 2006. Now, Angels and Demons starts off shortly after the death of the Pope, when it is discovered that a large vial of antimatter has gone missing from CERN. This is of great concern because antimatter is highly explosive. Then it is also discovered that the four Preferiti, or cardinals in the forerunning to become the new Pope, have gone missing. When they discover that the person who stole the antimatter and kidnapped the cardinals was a member of the 400-year-old secret society Illuminati, the Vatican gets worried. They bring in Victoria Vetra and Robert Langdon in an attempt to track down the Illuminati to put an end to the killing of the four cardinals and save the Vatican from explosion.
There's a hidden trail through Rome itself. I need access to the Vatican archives.
Access to the archives is only by written decree by the Holy Father.
Fellas, you called me. This is the first sign.
What sort of sign?
Earth, air, fire, water. And the fifth sign.
May God forgive you for what you've done.
Father, if God has issues, they won't be with what we've done. They'll be with what we're about to do.
Whenever a movie is based off of a book, it's never a matter of whether or not there will be inconsistencies, it's a matter of how jarring those inconsistencies will be. Several noteworthy ones for me were the elimination of characters such as Kohler, the head of CERN, who throughout the book I often thought was the Illuminati, yet in the movie he's non-existent. Also, there was the downplaying of the relationship between Victoria Vetra and the discoverer of antimatter. Yet with all this in consideration, I feel that these were not jarring enough to keep me from enjoying the movie. Now, if you're shying away from seeing Angels and Demons because you're disappointed by the 2006 adaptation of the Da Vinci Code, which made many critics' worst movie of the year lists, fear not. I feel that this was a much more adequate adaptation of the book, and unlike Da Vinci Code, well, Angels and Demons actually lends itself to being a good movie. Also, Ron Howard did great in making this movie visually appealing, and throughout the 3-hour runtime, I wasn't very bored at any point in time. So I do recommend it, but if you've already seen Angels and Demons and are looking for something new, coming out in theaters this week are Terminator Salvation and Night at the Museum: Battle of the Smithsonian. For local times and listings, you can go to do.savannahnow.com. Once again, this is Lester Lee for Movies Now at SavannahNow.com.